During our Farm Basics time today, we're going to talk a little about our AgPhD winter workshops.
We like to do workshops with farmers across the country in the middle of the winter when we're all thinking about, hey, what are we going to do for next spring and what can we change to try to make more money and produce higher yields? And that's going to be most of the topics that we talk about, but we will talk about quite a few things this winter.
Well, at most of these workshops, we're going to, well, let's put it this way. Our main topic is 101 ways to cut expenses on the farm. I can come up with even more ways than that, and you might think, oh my goodness, 101 ways? Yep, you bet. We're going to cover everything from drainage to fertility, from weed control to disease control. We've got a lot of different things that we will cover throughout the day, and it'll vary depending on where we're at in the country, because we will be in a number of different states in January and February. We would encourage you to go to agphd.com under the Events tab, and you can check that out.
Brian's interested in cut, and that is important to keep expenses down, but I'm also interested in what things are we investing money into that are making us money, because we don't want to cut those things. So we've got a number of things that we've learned through our research program on our farm and working with farmers across the country and around the world that are actually really helping and taking yields forward. We're going to talk about some of those as well.
Now, we've got a few other workshops that we're doing just exclusively on our farm at the AgPhD Field Day site. Now, we'll be inside, it'll be the middle of the winter, but at the AgPhD Field Day site in the Morton Center there near Baltic, South Dakota. We would encourage you to check this out. Again, it's at agphd.com under the Events tab. Please pre-register if you would. That helps us out so we have enough food, enough chairs, and enough agronomy books for everyone who shows up.
Well, if you happen to get a chance to come to one of these workshops, I'm sure you'll be happy that you did. It's time well spent. We're not giving a sales pitch for a certain product or something like that, like so many meetings that you may attend. It's just straight information to try to help you do better on your farm and attack some of the problems that we faced across the country this year. There were a lot of things when it comes to diseases and nutrient challenges, like we're going to talk about on today's program as well, that we're going to address this winter in detail and give you an action plan to take home.
Well, one of the things you'll want to consider if you want an action plan for better yields is controlling our weed of the week. Can you identify this week's weed?